I want to first say Happy New Year. And I know it's midway through January. Happy New Year is the holiday phrase that has the longest shelf life to it. You get to 6 p.m. December 27th, about that evening mark, 2 days after, no one tells you Merry Christmas anymore. If on July 5th you tell someone Happy 4th, they're going to look at you sideways. Happy New Year, you can say it. I haven't determined a timeline for when it's inappropriate yet. I don't know the duration yet. I would like to learn what it is. This year, that's one of my goals for the year. That's a New Year's resolution, is to find out how long I can say Happy New Year and have it be normal. So Happy New Year to you, 2 weeks in. You know, I live on the East Coast of the United States. I celebrate New Year like most do culturally with the dropping of the ball in Times Square. Ryan Seacrest, is it Ryan Seacrest still do? Does he still do that? I don't know. It could be Michael Strahan now. I don't know who even does it anymore because I literally turn it on for the final 30 seconds of the broadcast now, and all I see is the ball drop, and then I turn it off. Anyway, that signifies the New Year to me, the ball dropping. But that's an East Coast thing. I mean, that's only one of 24 New Years that occurs every 365 days is the Eastern Time Zone ball drop from New York City. There are other ways to usher in the new year. I found this video here. Let's take a look.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We did it, he says. For the listening audience that is not seeing this video, what we have is a billboard that people are looking at. So the billboard is in the air in the same way that the ball in Times Square is. And instead of the ball dropping, they're watching a billboard which reads, smoking deaths this year, 444,947 and counting. Almost 500,000 smoking deaths and counting. Thankfully, the year's almost over. That number won't go any higher. As they reach the new year, the screen lights up and resets, and the number goes to 0, and everybody celebrates. And that's how you start a new year, everyone. That's how you start a new year. I don't actually know if that was the beginning of 2025 or not. I don't know if that was the most recent new year. But, wow, that's a different reality than those of us watching from the couch. Or maybe you even go. Maybe you go to Times Square and you kiss your wife right as the ball drops, and they don't show you on air. On television, they don't show that kiss on air. They're going to show the kiss of the two men next to you kissing one another. Or maybe this year they decide for it to be two women. They like to put that on TV. They don't want to show the husband kissing the wife as much as they do the alternatives. So maybe that's you. Maybe that's you at Times Square kissing your loved one to start the new year. Or maybe where you really are is looking up at a billboard celebrating the fact that almost 500,000 people the previous year died of a smoking death. What's interesting is in the new year, if that billboard maintains its pace in the new year, that's only going to read 0 for another 71 seconds until you get the first smoking death of the year. On average, every 71 seconds, according to my calculations. So let's celebrate it while it lasts. It's going to say 0 for 71 seconds. Let's say Happy New Year. Let's say we did it. That's how long it lasts, ladies and gentlemen. There will be dozens of people. That number will soar to, I don't know, maybe over 100. Just in the time before people die on Bourbon Street being run over 4 hours later. Dozens of people will die from smoking deaths. Everybody wanted to talk about how tragic the situation in New Orleans was, yet they forgot about that billboard where many more people's deaths are calculated. it's important we remember those people too. What a dark start to a podcast. For the full podcast episode, select this video.